Alright, so we're here with our damage is overrated deck. Um, Also, we have no sideboard, in case you didn't notice that. It wasn't that I forgot to go over it. There is none because there's no point. Our deck does what we need it to do. To have a sideboard would actually hurt us more than help us. Alright, we're going to go ahead and wish our opponent good luck. Wow, that was pretty good. We're going to keep this. We even got one of our lesser guild gates. One of the ones that we only have a copy of one. Curse of Exhaustion, that's a good thing. Nice that he's not doing anything. And we will go ahead and, yes, pay 2. And add green. That. And the reason we pay 2 is we just gain the 2 also. There's no point not to. So now we actually have double white for curse next turn. Interesting. Okay, we got him cursed. Throw out a guild gate, pass the turn. Okay, Ranger's Path. So he's got some big beasties coming. Because he hasn't played anything, and he's got quite a bit of mana. And wow, we are dicks. Oh man, we're dicks. We are dicks. I almost feel bad, but I don't. I really don't. In all honesty, I think it's awesome. And you get to do nothing, sir. Your game is over. So that's game. And we won that pretty quickly without taking a single damage, so you can see the power of the deck. I'm going to put up the chat window now, because a lot of times they ask why they can't cast spells. I'm just going to wish the opponent good game at this point. Yeah, like a lot of people don't understand the combo. I've noticed this actually just playing the deck when I had a few spare moments. The one person I played, I had to basically type in like 2 paragraphs explaining why his spells no longer worked. So yeah. Alright. And the reason we're casting Supreme Verdict right now, in case you're wondering, is, well, he can't play anything anyway. and our Supreme Verdicts can possibly turn into a Urban Evolution. So that's why we actually play it. So now we draw 3 cards. Playing is a Gilgate. And have 6 the turn. And he's still trying to cast spells. This is the only time, like I said, make sure your friends, if you do decide to bring this to a table, are cool with it, because it gets a lot of rage. And I may just be a dick for playing it, in all honesty, but I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny. And I mean, it's not like it's a good combo by any means. Stuffy Doll. I love that card. He's still fighting, though. He's still casting spells that he can't cast. Maybe I'll let him know. I'm trying to think of how to say this nicely. Okay. There we go. So that's the deck. Yeah, I mean, it did what it was supposed to do. And like I said, even if he would have just said, no, I'm not scooping, you have to win. We've got multiple win conditions. Ugh, excuse me, I'm so tired still. We've got Door to Nothingness, which we would cast, but then it becomes a Chromatic Lantern. Then that goes to the bottom. The Door to Nothingness. So, let's see, Chromatic Lantern. Then we cast Chromatic Lantern, which becomes Chromatic Lantern. Yeah, actually, I don't think we can get a Door to Nothingness from our deck, because if we cast Door to Nothingness, we get Chromatic Lantern. Then Chromatic Lantern goes to the hand and casts. I only have 3 Chromatic Lanterns, so what happened would be, with that, this would, I'm pointing to the screen like you could see, this would go to the bottom. There'd be 2 Chromatic Lanterns left. So the second Chromatic Lantern would get the 3rd Chromatic Lantern, then that would go to the bottom, so then we would draw this, and then we could never cast it. So we actually only have Maze's End as an out, because this was in our hand. So that's the other, like, somewhat complex thing about playing the deck, is you have to figure out what you have, like casting a Supreme Verdict to know that it's probably going to hit an Urban Evolution, because you have a 3 out of 4 chance at that point. So, yeah. But that's the deck. I hope you like it. I hope you don't hate me for playing it. If you do, yeah, feel free to tell me in the comments. I don't mind. But yeah. So I'm open to do another video next week for you guys. I've actually already got decks built. I've got Insects, Worms, and Elves Oh My, which is terrible deck. I hate it. Like, it's probably getting pulled apart because it's never worked once yet. I've got this deck called Return to the Mac. For all you 90s rap fans. Basically, it's a Delver deck, but again, it's not great. But I might have another deck coming up next week. I'll think of something new maybe. So anyway, until then, this is MJ Conroy, aka Sith Lord 066, and we're telling you guys yippee-ki-yay, melon farmers. Have a good one.